Hi, this is Tri-Mobile Marketing Series. I'm Doug Johnson, and we're going to spend some time on an overview of what this series is all about. As I previously mentioned in the videos that you've already seen, the U.S. Census Bureau just completed a study of over 14 million businesses that indicated that 75% of the businesses, not the people, just the businesses, 75% of the businesses did not have a website. And that got me to think, there's been so much conversation about how difficult it is to compete with the big stores, the Walmarts, the Lowe's, those kinds of stores, that I had a mission for small business owners and entrepreneurs. And the mission of this series is getting your clients to come back, getting them to come back more often, and getting them to bring their friends. And we can do that. You see, the way business has started, I like to start with the beginning. The way business started is back in, the West. We live in California here, so I'm a Western history buff. There was one general store, there was one blacksmith, there was one dentist, one barber in the whole town, and basically those tradespeople went to that town because there was nobody there that was an attorney, or no one there that did whatever they were doing, being a blacksmith or whatever it was. And so they set up shop, they got to know their friends, they sat and played checkers with them, and you see this on all the Westerns, and if you read history books, this is pretty much true the way it worked. And so what has happened now is that tradition has been passed down to businesses. They watch this movie, Field of Dreams. If you build it, they will come. Their philosophy is if we open our business, they will come. Small business owners and entrepreneurs start a business because they're good at doing something. They like to do carpentry. They like to do, if you're a restaurateur, they like pizzas. They like whatever your specialty is. If you're an attorney, you're not an attorney for everything. You have a specialty. The same thing is true about financial planning, real estate. Across the board, business owners have a specific thing that they're interested in doing, and they think that if they just open their doors, if they put their shingle out, so to speak, people are going to come to them. They don't even take the time to set up a website. So then the second thing that happens is that they have clients come to them, but the statistics tell us that 80% of their marketing dollars are going towards trying to get new clients. And this is all backwards. If you go back to the story that I started with, these tradespeople sat and talked with their clients. They knew those people. They were there to help them. They gave them first-rate service. Their clients knew that if they needed something done, they went over there and talked to Bill, and Bill's going to take care of it. And now we have Walmart. Nobody knows you at Walmart. And so, or Lowe's, and they try to be personable, but what is it that we're trying to accomplish? We're trying to get your clients to come back more often, and to bring their friends. So let's talk about that for a second. The reality, the statistics are, if your clients come back to your existing client base, if they come back to your business, they spend on the average 30% more than a new client will. Now that is a reason to say, whoa, where should I spend my money? Okay, on getting my existing clients, making them happy and getting them to come back more often. If they have a coupon, the statistics are they spend 30% more. So you can't put 30% on 30%. That's not the way it works. But what happens is those existing clients come back. If you give them an incentive to come back, they come back more often. An incentive would be, hey, a coupon, a special offering, or a special event, and you're treating them special. And they walk in the door and you know their name. For example, I'll give you an idea of what I'm talking about. There was a coffee shop down by my office, and I went down there, and that guy, I walked in the door, that guy said, hey, Doug, it's good to see you. And he had my coffee on the counter ready for me to start drinking before I even hardly got in the store. Now, do you think I went to Starbucks or to this really nice little coffee shop that had great pastries? I love pastries, of course. And my coffee, the way I want it, was sitting on the counter when I walked in the door. Of course I went to that coffee shop. I didn't even know who Starbucks was. I did. I'm kidding. What I'm saying is that is the place I went and got my coffee. And that's the way your clients want to be treated. They go to Nordstrom firms and be treated that way. They want to go to Ruth Chris and be treated great. They want to go to Mercedes or Lexus and be treated great. And that is what I am suggesting you do for your clients. So if you get them to come back because you give them incentives, now let's talk about that for a second. How many times have you seen, for example, phone companies? They're the worst ones, the new mobile companies. They give incentives, or cable companies, another one. They give great incentives to people that are new customers. What do they do for their old customers? Nothing. They raise the price. Now I'm talking about doing something completely the opposite. And I'll tell you why. If you treat those clients that are your existing clients well, and you give them incentives to come back, we can set it up with mobile marketing so that they can easily share that information with their friends. So guess where your new clients come from? If you look at what happens on Facebook, the average person is connected to 130 people. So if you give them a reason to put that on Facebook and you have 10 clients and they share that with 130 people, that's 1,300 people. If only 10% of those people come to your business, that's 130 new clients. So that's the secret sauce of this whole strategy. Now there's two things that we're going to do with this series. First of all, I'm going to talk about some very general things about mobile marketing. You're going to see a few videos, 8-10 videos about general things about mobile marketing. And then I'm going to dig deep and I'm going to introduce the video and I'm going to talk about specific things and give you good strategies. And we're going to talk about why this is important to you. But I think after this video, I would sit down, if I was a new business person and I'm struggling, wondering, where am I going to get my next client? I would say, here's something I should look at. And I would look at it in a way that would help you get your clients to come back, get them to come back more often, and bring their friends. This is Doug Johnson. We're talking about Try Mobile Marketing series. Thank you for your time today. Hope that you've enjoyed this video. We're excited that you had a chance to stop by and visit us here at TryMobileMarketingSeries.com. You can have free access to this video content, questions about mobile marketing. Just go to TryMobileMarketingSeries.com and we'll be glad to make these videos available to you for free. Hope you're having a great day and thanks for stopping by.